got it, guys? 3-2 valve. What I need you to remember on this is that the valves are used to control single-acting spring return cylinders. Okay? Don't need to know how it's ported, except that there is a normally open, normally closed. We have a supply port working. Okay, 5-2. They're used also for single solenoid spring return and double solenoid. Okay? These valves are most commonly used to control the position of a double-acting cylinder. This one, yes, the all ports closed variant. Okay, a 5-port 3 position. Safe shutdown after an e-stop is pressed. Basically, it exhausts all air. Flow controls. Used to control the speed of a cylinder, not the force exerted by the cylinder. Okay, so those 2 points you need to remember. Regulators are used to control the pressure. So we have them all on the boards over there. Some of you are using them, some of you are not. Okay, but the regulators are used to control the pressure. You need to know types of PLC outputs. Okay, their disadvantages, their advantages. Biggest point, the transistor used for direct control of 24-volt DC. So I might give you a second. So the advantages you need to know. Okay, no arcing contacts, unlimited life, quiet, fast. Disadvantages, it's used for 120-volt AC. So again, these are the key points that you're going to look for in the scenarios. What type of voltage is it? Okay, is it high voltage, is it low voltage? Relay contact can be used for AC or DC, depending on what our specifications are for, within its rating, right? Can be used to switch dry circuits. So disadvantages is that it's going to wear over time. It needs to be replaced because it has mechanical. Our FET, very fast switching of low voltage, AC or DC, but low voltages. Sourcing. I'm not going to go through it all. You guys should understand what syncing the sourcing is. When I'm talking about field devices, I'm talking about proxies, lights, switches, things like that. That would be in sourcing output cards over in the lab, right? Thermocouples. Okay, so we're going to go through a few of the devices. I will need you to remember that it's used for higher temperature applications. So for furnaces, anything with high heat. Know what RTD stands for? And how it varies its resistance according to the temperature, but they're used for T's. Know what LVDT stands for, because that might be a question. Okay, and I'll give you 4 selections. Used for position indications. I want you guys to memorize this whole thing and all the specifications. Okay. No, don't worry about that. It's fine.
Shit.
I want you to understand why we only ground it at one end. Okay? And that's to prevent ground loops. 420 milliamp circuits, more immune to outside interference. So typically that's what we know all the categories, but mainly know which category is the safest and why. Okay, I'm not going to go through them all.
What category is the safest and why?
Single and dual channel E-stops. Just understand that we can monitor, we use dual channel E-stops now. Okay, single channels aren't used. But these times have linked 4 static contacts with optional monitoring to confirm operation. Okay, so the intent of these is stored energy. Know all 4 types of stored energies. Okay, and maybe even some examples. Okay, so we have potential, suspended weight hoist, things like that. Hydraulic presses, accumulator tanks, blah, blah, blah.